Welcome back to Smart Baby Tips, the channel where science meets motherhood. Whether your baby is just starting solids at 6 months, or you're navigating more complex textures closer to 10 months, this countdown is your complete guide. For each puree, I'll give you the exact brain benefit, a quick prep tip, and the most common mistake moms make. Let's start the countdown. Number 10. Carrot. Carrots are the perfect first food. They're naturally sweet, easy to digest, and packed with beta-carotene, which your baby's body converts into vitamin A for healthy eye and immune development. To make carrot puree, steam 2 to 3 carrots until fork tender. Then blend with a splash of breast milk or formula for a smooth consistency. The most common mistake? Boiling instead of steaming. Boiling leaches up to 50% of the nutrients directly into the water. Always steam your vegetables. Always. Number 9. Apple. Apple puree is a gentle, fiber-rich option that helps regulate your baby's digestion, especially important when introducing new foods that can cause constipation. Peel and core 1 apple, steam for 8 minutes, then blend until silky smooth. Here's the mistake most moms make. They add sugar or cinnamon right away to make it more interesting. Don't. This trains your baby's palate to prefer artificially sweet foods. At this stage, the apple is perfectly sweet on its own. Keep it pure. Number 8. Green peas. Don't underestimate the pea. It's one of the highest plant-based protein sources for babies, and protein is critical for early brain development and muscle growth. Use frozen peas for this one. They're actually more nutrient-dense than fresh, because they're frozen immediately after harvest. Blend with a little water, then strain through a fine mesh sieve to remove the outer skin. And that step, the straining, is the mistake most moms skip. That skin can be a choking hazard for younger babies. Don't skip it. Banana is every new mom's best friend. No cooking, no prep time, and babies love the creamy texture and natural sweetness. Bananas are rich in potassium and vitamin B6, which supports your baby's brain neurotransmitter function. Simply mash with a fork and thin with a little breast milk. But here's the catch: bananas are binding. If your baby already tends toward constipation, limit banana to 2 or 3 times a week maximum, and always pair it with a fiber-rich food like pea puree or pear. Balance is everything. Number 6. Sweet potato. Sweet potato is one of the most nutrient-dense foods on this entire list. 1 serving gives your baby complex carbohydrates for sustained energy, vitamin C for immune support, and vitamin B6 for brain health all in one. Peel, cube, and steam for 15 minutes, then blend to a smooth, velvety puree. Pro tip: make a big batch and freeze it in ice cube trays. Each cube is the perfect single-serving portion. This one simple trick will save you hours every week. Come back to this tip later, you'll thank yourself. We're halfway through the countdown, and the next 5 purees are the ones most moms overlook completely. These are the game changers for your baby's brain development. Stay with me. Number 5. Broccoli. I know what you're thinking: will my baby actually eat broccoli? The answer is yes, if you introduce it the right way. Broccoli is packed with folate, vitamin K, and a compound called sulforaphane, which directly supports healthy brain cell development. Steam until very soft, then blend with a spoonful of sweet potato or apple puree to balance the natural bitterness. And here is the biggest mistake moms make with broccoli: giving up after the first rejection. Research shows babies may need up to 15 exposures to a new food before they accept it. 15. Keep offering it calmly and consistently. Number 4. Butternut squash. This is the most underrated superfood on this entire list, and I want to change that today. Butternut squash is loaded with vitamin A, vitamin C, and magnesium, which plays a critical role in nerve function and sleep regulation. Yes, what your baby eats genuinely affects how well they sleep at night. Halve the squash, roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes until beautifully caramelized, then scoop and blend. Roasting brings out a deeper, sweeter flavor that babies tend to prefer over steamed. Important: avoid canned squash, it often contains added sodium. Always go fresh with this one. Mango. Mango is a tropical powerhouse that most Western moms overlook entirely, and that's a mistake. It's rich in vitamin C, vitamin A, and folate, And that folate content is especially important because it supports DNA synthesis and early neural development. Peel a ripe mango, remove the pit, and blend until completely smooth. No cooking required. Ripe mango is soft enough to puree raw. If the texture is too thick, thin with a little water or breast milk. One important note, always use a fully ripe mango. An unripe mango is too fibrous and acidic for a baby's sensitive stomach. When in doubt, wait another day. Number 2, avocado. We are at number 2, and this one is absolutely critical. Avocado is the richest source of healthy monounsaturated fats on this list, and fat is not the enemy for babies. Fat is essential. The brain is nearly 60% fat, and in your baby's first year of life, that brain literally doubles in size. Those healthy fats directly fuel that growth. Mash half a ripe avocado with a fork and thin with breast milk. No cooking, no blending needed. The most common mistake? Waiting too long to introduce avocado because it seems unusual or exotic. Start it as early as 6 months. Your baby's developing brain will thank you. And the number 1 brain-boosting puree for your baby, salmon and sweet potato. Here is exactly why this combination earns the top spot. Salmon is the single best food source of DHA docosahexaenoic acid, the omega-3 fatty acid, that is the literal building block of your baby's brain. Studies show that babies with higher DHA intake score measurably higher on cognitive tests by age 4. Combined with sweet potato, the complex carbohydrates help the brain absorb and utilize those nutrients efficiently. Steam a small piece of boneless salmon fillet for 10 minutes, blend with your pre-made sweet potato puree, and thin with a little breast milk for the right consistency. Introduce this combination after 8 months, when your baby is ready for more complex proteins. This is the one puree I want every single mom watching this to try. Quick reminder before you go, always introduce one new food at a time and wait 3 to 5 days between each new food to watch for any allergic reaction. Never add salt, sugar, or honey to any baby puree. If this video helped you, please save it. You'll want to come back to this list. And subscribe for a new baby nutrition video every single week. Now tell me in the comments, which puree on this list are you most excited to try first? I read every comment. See you in the next one.